How are you? Oh, Jesus Christ. Back up! Back up!
Hello, everyone. Today's case took place in Fairfax County, Virginia, on September 16, 2024. At around 10:14 a.m., the Fairfax County Police Department received a call for help from a therapist with the Social Services Department. She stated that her patient, 33-year-old Sydney Wilson, was not in a normal state and hoped the police could go and check on her. Asian American officer Peter Liu of the Fairfax County Police Department was dispatched to the scene to handle the case.
I'm Officer Liu.
Officer Liu knocked on Sydney's door. The woman's mood seemed very stable. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary. But after a brief exchange, Sydney closed the door.
Can you please talk to me?
After Officer Liu knocked for 2 more minutes, Sydney opened the door again. But this time, it was a deadly encounter.
Jesus Christ.
After Sydney opened the door, without a word, she lunged with a knife. The officer hastily retreated, trying to get Sydney to drop the weapon. She only took 2 steps back, before charging at the officer again.
I got nothing to do with you. Please back up. Oh, yeah. Back up. Back up. Back up.
The officer was backed into a dead end and fired in self-defense, dodging to escape. As Officer Liu ran, Sydney chased right behind him. So, the officer had to fire again.
Back up.
Sydney fell to the ground, unresponsive. Officer Liu had been stabbed multiple times, including in the head. After calling for backup, he also collapsed on the ground.
The suspect's down. I need medical too.
Units are out, lifted up and started for business now.
Man, you okay? Flight to the revolver. I need med kit, please.
Fair enough.
Can you get the ambulance and other officer to come here? They en route. Just make sure they come in the right directions. I already called. Just make sure they come up on the right elevator.
Are you okay?
I'm just like, hey, just give me
Are you okay? Are you okay?
3 minutes later, backup officers and paramedics arrived. They provided emergency medical treatment to Officer Leo and Sydney. Sydney was then taken to the hospital, where she was pronounced dead after resuscitation efforts failed. Officer Liu's injuries were not life-threatening. He was placed on administrative leave for a major incident. We later learned that Sydney Wilson was 1.9 meters tall, about 6 feet 3. She was a former star player for the Georgetown University women's basketball team and had won multiple championships for the school. After graduation, Sydney became a real estate agent and was certified in adult mental health first aid. But in the end, what she learned from that certification could not save her. After Sydney's death, Georgetown University and her family posted memorials on social media. But they received strong condemnation from that as she came less than an inch from stabbing a cop to death for nothing. What's there to commemorate about someone who tried to murder a police officer? The stupid shall be punished. Georgia Republican Congressman Mike Collins even wrote under the post, "Don't try to kill cops." Subsequently, Sydney's single quotes S family began to push back. They praised Sydney as the best agent, mentor, friend, cousin, daughter. They said the tragedy was caused by the police's welfare intervention measures for mental health patients. The police should have dispatched a professional psychological counselor, not a police officer. Fairfax Police Chief Kevin Davis immediately responded. At that time, the department's limited mental health corresponders were all on other calls. Officer Liu, a 14-year veteran, has also undergone professional psychological intervention training. If it hadn't been Officer Liu who arrived at the scene, alright, then what we might have seen was the body of a clinician. That's all for today's video. We'll see you next time.